Hello YouTube, welcome to my second video, and in this one we're going to talk about 5 quick ways to release stress. The first way that works really well for me is something that was actually recommended to me by my physiotherapist, and it's called a wellness ball. You can also find it with the title, the massage ball. This is really great if you work in front of the computer for 6-8 hours and your neck gets strained or your lower back. So what you can do with this ball is to actually roll it against your muscle. Sort of like, I don't have a very good shirt for it, but you press it into your neck and you roll it along the muscle and let it slide down, but you have to be pressing it. And what it does is that it presses the muscle and it helps it to relax and release the stress and the tension that we accumulate in our neck or upper back. It's like receiving a nice, quick, relaxing massage. And also what you can do is you can roll this ball against the wall with your back. So it helps you get those muscles that you can't massage with your hands. And this is a really great way. It's super relaxing before sleep. And it's just like, helps you to feel really great. Also, if you don't have the wellness ball, you can do it with a tennis ball. The only thing is that tennis ball is a little bit more soft, so it doesn't create a strong pressure point, but you can give it a try with that kind of ball. This one I bought on Amazon, and I think it was around $7 Canadian, so it's very affordable. There's tons of brands and companies that produce it. I'm going to link below the one that I have, but you can also find them in the pharmacy. Just find the one that works for you, but it is really great quick hack to release tension in your upper back and neck. The second way to quickly release pressure is the neck yoga. As I mentioned before, a lot of our stress accumulates in our neck region, upper back, and sort of our shoulders, and we become tense. And if you work for 6 to 8 hours in front of the screen, you will start feeling that. So if you just need like that moment to release the tension, you can do a 10-minute yoga for your neck. There's tons of resources online, and I love doing them because it's like a instant relaxation for 10 minutes when all the tension and pressure just like eases, and you can focus on your work better. Also, a lot of those neck yoga exercises you can do on your office chair. So if you're working from the office, you can still benefit from those. And if you're shy, you can always take a minute. I know a lot of offices have things like Zen room or empty meeting room, and just take that time to release the tension that's sort of stored in your body. It's a great exercise to do also in the morning when you just wake up. It sort of helps to get your blood flowing, but if you don't have a lot of time, that's a great sort of start of the day. And I like also doing it in the evening because it helps me to like prepare for the sleep and also release all of the pressure. The third way to quickly release stress is actually essential oils. I love those because they just bring that relaxing atmosphere to your office or to your working space that just helps you to like stop for a moment and like breathe out and like be in zen and stop for a second, release all that stress before you continue. I personally like starting those on long working days when I have to be sitting for many hours in a row, and just having that nice lavender smell or eucalyptus or any other that you prefer is so relaxing, and it sort of brings coziness to atmosphere and just helps you to slow down, to pace your work and to focus instead of just being overwhelmed. I bought this also on Amazon. I don't remember the brand that it is. but you can find tons of them there, as well as essential oils. I also ordered these on Amazon. There were this is a pack of different 6 smells. So there's lemongrass, lavender, sweet orange, eucalyptus, tea tree, and peppermint. But you can also buy them, for example, in your local pharmacy. So they're available everywhere, and I think it's a great way to just let that stress out and help you focus on what you need to and help you breathe and be in Zen. The fourth way to quickly release stress is to trick your brain for positive. What happens is that when we're feeling stressed or anxious, this feeling is usually coming from our brain imagining all the possible negative results that would come from a specific event. So, for example, when you need to give a presentation and you're feeling stressed about it, this is usually because your brain imagines all of the things that will go wrong. And the problem is that our brain doesn't really differentiate between the reality and the fiction. So what happens is that our body reacts to all these negative thoughts that our brain has, all these negative speculations, and what you notice is that you have the stress ball in your stomach, or you start shaking, your voice starts changing, and you become even more stressed for the presentation. So what you can do instead is to prime your brain, trick your brain to believe into the positive results. So instead of thinking about all the negative outcomes that are possible, what is good to do is to write all the positive outcomes that will happen in a specific presentation or a specific event, or maybe you need to report to do, or whatever is that the thing that's stressing you. And by doing that, you would prime your brain for success, and also your body would respond differently to your thoughts. So instead of feeling stressed and overwhelmed, it would respond with the confidence, because if everything goes well, we feel confident. So this is the fourth way, and it is to trick your brain into more positive outcomes. The fifth way to quickly release stress is to actually take advantage of your breaks. And what I mean by that is that when we usually have a lunch break or a 10-minute break during our work, we go to have lunch and we're still with the same devices, we're still exposed to the same screen, and it feels like we're always in that loop from a work screen to the phone screen to the work screen, and you're never actually breaking from that flow of information that's coming at you. So my suggestion for this would be to step back and to actually, when you're taking a break, take a real break. Turn off your phone, turn off your screen, and focus on actually what you want to do during your break. If it's lunch, enjoy your meal, observe how the food tastes, observe how the drink tastes. You can do a mindfulness exercise, which is very easy but very effective, and that is name the I don't remember how exactly it goes, but I believe it's like name the 5 things that you eat, that you can taste, 4 things that you can hear, 3 things that you can feel in your body. I will link below the description of that mindfulness exercise that you can do. But be present in that break so you can actually benefit from taking the time away from your work or whatever issue that you're working on. This will help your brain to step away from the issues that you are working on, but also just release stress by being present in that moment while taking that break. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. Thanks so much for watching this video. It's so hard to do. I don't know how people do these things. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please let me know. Let me know in the comments what are your quick ways to release stress. I'll be very interested to know. And of course, subscribe to the channel for more exciting content coming up. Until next time.